So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the couch.
What the? You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Sniper in that hustle. Big shout out to my SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Dr. Umar. We on the 7 C's and the 3 G's, and we got to pull up at the FDMG Bush Factory, man. If you don't know, we reacted a few times to the drama that's going on with Dr. Umar and his daughter. In my opinion, there is no way in the world Dr. Umar could be who he professes to be as far as this person with the prescription and the dedication to Black youth education and excellence, with all these degrees and all this knowledge and all this interest and lineage that he claims to have, and have his daughter out here going through what she's going through, and according to him, the only efforts he has had to make to be in her life ceased at the age of 10. This is what he claims. And recently, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people go in on everybody from Lynn Honor to Saint the Sinner to this new female lady. Tons of officer, millionaire. No, that ain't. He didn't go on. He went in on a. I was finna say Millionaire Bachelor, but he went in on Saint and Sinner. These lot of dudes I'm just now becoming familiar with. But a lot of people have been calling Umar out as of late, because apparently, allegedly, he's done raised millions for this school, and ain't nobody learning nothing yet. And it's been over a decade. But recently, according to him, he broke. And he's acting like him asking the public for money is a new thing. Blows my mind. He is a real swift, slick, talking muff. But Kwame Brown, with mama's good cooking, they stepped up to the plate, and now it's a debate. Is Dr. Umar the king of Pan-Africanism or the prince of Panhandlinism? That's what I want to know. I'm going to sit this one out. This is my commentary up in the front, but we're going to see what Dr. Umar has been up to with no further ado. Then how Kwame reacts, and I'm going to say I heard his reaction. I agree with everything he say. And then I'm going to include something special. You stick around to the end as to why I believe Umar is going through these misfortunes and why he is disqualified to be the prince of anything influential. You cannot build your house on sinking sand. If your foundation is not firm, you are bound to fail. You know what else thing I noticed about this dude? This dude, anytime you pay attention to him, he robs you of 2/3 of the time spent. Everything he shares with you, he actually could say in almost a third of the time if he didn't repeat everything 3 times. That is so irritating. I know his philosophy, his repetition brings about memory, but we are in the days of technology where people are not hearing you live. That is a tool for a student as he studies to repeat and cause repetition for himself to commit things to memory, not to force that upon your listener, because everyone doesn't have the same listening aptitude. Like these glasses, they help me see fine, but some people, they would cause them to see blurry because their vision is just fine. Everyone does not have to use that triple repetition to commit things to memory. So it's almost a disrespect to your audience to assume that serves everyone. Sometimes you can just be too smart for your own good, which really makes you dumb. With no further ado, let's see what Umar, Kwame Brown, and our special guest has been up to.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from Philadelphia. I have a very important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th, only to discover that I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank, and the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account in the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th, that's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. So y'all know my suspicion. I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters, if you want to make a donation to FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off on the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal. Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this, I was told that they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they can be arrested for federal offense. Now, with that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, or my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, brothers and sisters, we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors. Newark, New Jersey, I'ma see you. Nat Turner, I'ma see you. Mobile, Alabama, I'ma see you. New Orleans, Louisiana, Hurricane Katrina, I'ma see you. Kenya, January, I'ma see you. FDMG is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for a certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you could send a few dollars to Dr. Umar for Apple Pay or PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. Enjoy your weekend. Leo season forever. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
My account been hacked. Yes, my account has been hacked, everybody. My account has been hacked. He said 3 times to like etch it in your brain and stone and shit. My account has been hacked. I'm like, okay, your account got hacked. My account just got hacked the other day. They just said I gotta wait 3 days because I forgot the goddamn. I didn't even see it. And then when I saw it, I didn't respond right away. It was some suspicious activity on my card. And they kept trying to run it. So they locked that shit down. I ain't lose no money. I was proud of the bank. But I got another bank account. Dr. Umar Johnson, first of all, this son been using that FDMG or whatever that account like a personal account. He gotta be using that shit like a personal account. Nigga, that's supposed to be the school account. What the hell that got to do? Even if they lock that account out, that's the school account. No wonder them books and shit ain't on the goddamn shelf. This son is flying to Africa on that FDGME money / Ifan Tunde, the Prince of Pan-African, Prince of Panhandling, them black women. That's all that nigga do. Black women, hey, black women all the world, you gotta get some of this Prince of Pan-African penis. Yes. And then you're gonna donate. Like, God, boy, Dr. Umar been pimping since been pimping. But yeah, man, Dr. Umar Johnson, Lord have mercy. Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm talking about, dude, this right here show you that some colleges are, sometimes going to college is a waste of goddamn money. And this nigga ain't had to go to college to learn how to panhandle. I know that panhandle just like Umar Johnson. They ain't never set foot on one college and they don't got 37 degrees. This man went and got all them degrees just to beg black folks to help him do something. If you gonna go get educated, like I ain't got not one degree, but I got like 27 jobs. And they all my jobs. So I don't get it. How come he's so educated but he ain't got a goddamn job? There's always somebody got to give him something. He living off these donations. Where does he work? You made a career out of begging people for money. Dr. Umar Johnson was in the chat asking for $20. Donations. Hell no. I ain't giving this nigga shit. Listen, when you are for the community, right? You got to get yourself in position to be able to help. When you are a man, you got to put yourself in position to be able to help. Like, that's how you build a community. We all got to be able to be useful in the room. What is Dr. Umar Johnson's use? To tell us he the Prince of Pan-African and about his uncle and his granddaddy and his cousin and all this African study shit. But how come that don't equate to no money that Dr. Umar, if he wanted to take 10 boys on a trip, he could pay for it out of his own pocket by his hard work and all this so-called education? I understand this shit. All this mouth, but don't got no business or nothing to show for it. I ain't got a if I do they ask you for shit because I go get it. And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but we can't allow people to continue talking about they gonna help the black community by all they do is enlist black folks money. If you gonna help the black community, let's let us see you start off doing something without the black community. Why don't you get it going first so we see that you got the heart to give? And then we can put our money into something that's already working and already going. Instead of somebody who just saying, I want to help the community, and then you take a big salary out of all the money that people sending in. You take a big salary out of it. But yeah, I can get behind King Randall because I've already seen that King Randall done put something together already. I can't get behind a Umar that all he do is shame people into donating to him. But yeah, I can get behind King Randall before I can get behind a Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, you need too much. He hadn't shown that he can make money outside of begging the community for it. That school was never going to happen. See, that's why you got to have a businessman that try to give back to the community because they can create a business that'll keep cash flowing into the actual foundation. That's how normal people set up the foundations now. They'll have a storefront at the bottom. They'll have their foundation stuff on the second floor, and then they'll have apartments at the top. And the proceeds that comes from the stores in the building, the apartments, go to the foundation. So they have a baseline of what's going to come in already. And then if they take in donations, that's just an added bonus. And then you're trying to get volunteers and people who just want to give back and give back their time. And that way you don't have a high staff payout. But Dr. Umar got all these goddamn credentials and all this education, but he has no business sense because if he did, he would be trying to create a business that feeds into his foundation, that in turn pays his employees, probably himself, but he doesn't seem to know a thing or two about business. And I've seen a lot of businessmen trying to help Dr. Umar Johnson, but he just don't seem to listen. Excuse me. Because I was talking to a businessman about what I wanted to do with my foundation, and that's one of the things he told me. He said that one of the things you're going to run into is you don't want to make your foundation strictly off of donations. because you're only going to go as far as your donations go. And so he said, a lot of the people who get behind foundations are foundations that have like a feeder business, or they set up a concept that they can always pay into something. Excuse me for that burp, y'all. But they can always pay into their foundation through the business concept that they create, whether it be real estate, whether it be a storefront at the bottom, or something that's going to consistently feed into the foundation. And then you go out and you do your charitable, where you crowdfund and try to bring in funds, but you can't totally rely on that. So I said, oh, okay. Now I know the process to go, because I don't want to be Dr. Ufa Tunde. Please hit my PayPal/network/Prince of Pan African, all because somebody hacked one account or two accounts, a business account and a personal account. Like, where's your HRA accounts? That's all you got is two accounts? This guy with all these degrees and all this E5 2-day since, you got two accounts. Somebody hacked two accounts and you slow motion begging. I'm not trying to diss nobody, but I'm just saying how this doesn't make sense. We shame people for having no education, but then we find out that the so-called educated ones of our community, some of them, mainly the ones that do all the talking to the black community, this guy get two accounts hacked and that's his whole world. Really? You ain't got a credit card? That's the only two accounts you got? Kwame just in his feelings? Oh, shit. Yeah, I want to stay in if this what being in my feelings feel like, then nigga, I want to stay in my feelings. You talking about, nigga, I'm the landlord. Shit. You can hack two of my accounts. I'll be mad, but I know my money coming back, and I'll just go to another account. And I got a credit card. I'm not gonna have to come online and say, "Hey, please send me a donation to PayPal/Ifatunde because somebody hacked my two accounts. Now, please, now send it to my personal account too, Ifatunde/Prince/Pan-African/-1-2 help me 3. I'm up right now. Donate. Hit the donate button. Hit the donate button. No, I ain't gonna have to do that shit. The fuck? I got a credit card. What the fuck? I'm gonna be all right. The accounts will be replenished in 2 or 3 days. The banks are excellent at what they do. They got a 2 or 3 day window to figure this shit out, and you got to hit the donation button, hit the E5 2-day button. Get the fuck out of here, educated fool. These some educated fools, man. Ain't nowhere in the. I'm gonna make sure my sons and my daughters know business. When they come around me, whenever my baby mama stop tripping, cause my other daughter, she gonna be a genius. But I make sure they learn business, man, because this shit is a joke. All that education and two accounts get hacked at E5 2 days. I just literally just said my account got hacked. I just went in there and did the little answer the questions, no, 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 no to the charges. They said thank you. We shutting down the card. We suspended the account. We're gonna restore it, but then your card will be there in 2 to 3 business days. So I got 2 to 3 days, and I'm back at it, baby. But I'm good. I keep 2 credit cards with a few dollars on it that I never touch. A few dollars on there, a rainy day, few dollars. Now I got a couple accounts. I got a whole nother bank. So they got 2 accounts at one bank. You got only bank with one bank. You ain't got a credit union. You ain't got nothing else but FDMG and a personal account. hmm My money got refunded. Boom. They let one transaction go and they try to run it 6 times. And then so the bank immediately, they let one go and then they flagged the rest of them. And so it was easy. It was nothing. I'm supposed to come on here and say, oh, help, cash out, donate, PayPal to buslife_ I'm fucked up. Account froze right now. Yes, that's buslife_ I'm fucked up. I need a donation. Yes, yes, yes. That's _backslash. I'm fucked up. I need a donation right now. Hell no. Man, come on, dog.
What the fuck are all of them people doing? And why they up so early? What are they doing? This is the second time I came to Zach's house, and I've been locked out for the second time. Do y'all know how much I've been walking back and forth? I've been walking for hours. I am tired. I need a cup though. I'm about to take a piss. And then I'm going to sleep right here on this ground. Watch me. Yes, and he won't open the fucking door. He's asleep. I was just texting you 20 minutes ago. Nigga, you know I was coming here. Why you didn't open the door? So that when I got here, this door was already unlocked and I could have just came up there and went inside. He keep locking me out. The fuck? I was just on the phone with him like 20 minutes ago, bro. Like, bro, I've been walking back and forth. Like, bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm about to pee real quick. That's the guy you just sucked off? What? What are you talking about? I don't need a fucking soul. Give a fuck about that. I gotta pee, y'all. Y'all wanna see? Y'all like to see everything the fuck else? Shit. Had to pee, y'all. What you mean I had to use the bathroom? Nigga, I'm in the backyard. Nobody gonna see me pee in the backyard. Shut the fuck up. Like, what? Nobody can see me back there. Fuck. Now, y'all gonna witness me sleep on the ground because motherfuckers don't want to be considerate, knowing that I was out all night, all the shit that I had to deal with, paying for niggas and shit, and niggas want to leave me, broke my headphones, and you could even just come downstairs and open the door when you know I called you. You know I was close by. You could have came down here and opened this door, so when I came here, I could have just went inside. But now y'all gonna witness me sleep on the ground. I'm not out in the open. Now y'all gonna witness me sleep on the fucking ground. How can I make myself comfortable though? Oh, you know what? I'm about to go on the grass. It'll be way more comfortable in the grass. My fucking foot hurts, my nigga. My foot, it's my fucking, my foot hurts. I'm not even talking about my whole foot. I'm talking about my toe. My toe fucking hurts. Do y'all hear me? It hurts. I've been walking for hours. Hours.
Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. I'm from the land of the crack pavement. When niggas holler stay dangerous and squabble up just like Javante Davis. Niggas haters, they on lame shit. We be on that game shit. He thought he got away. I chase him down LeBron James shit. Blood stain from the stainless. He need a paramedic. And we play ball. Everybody around me athletic. Still stepping. Well committed. I stand on business. Every load I jump in, that bitch tinted. Don't catch me slipping. I bought my money low. Run me that bag. Call my bitch and say I need you. She gon' run to me fast. That mafia swag, she can't get enough. And she know I'm about my man. She let her sit and watch me add all this money up. Riders popping out the cut like roaches when the lights on. I'm just like BG with my niggas, whether right or wrong. Dead end mafia. You entering the danger zone. Tiny Macs be cracking heads. You better have your helmet on. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. These niggas be hopping out of foreign whips and feeling like they run shit. The homie like Nick Cannon. He a fool with them drumsticks. Serve him and they done with. Have all of them niggas hit. Something heavy in my Baymax sweater. You see the gun print. Yeah, got me bent behind tent, but I'm low key, give a fuck about the busters. The real niggas fuck with me, I move solo. Two pro clubs over polo. You won't catch me in none of you niggas photos. Y'all too friendly. Hopping out, spilling my Remy, smoking on good pressure. Always in a different load. Gotta keep these niggas guessing. Firearms in my possession. Steady counting my blessings. Believe in God and believe in this weapon. And try not to do too much stressing. Ain't seen my daughter in months. And when we FaceTime, I shed tears, I can't help it. And still connected in these streets just like Wi-Fi. Chucking up the set for death though. We gon' rip ride. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs.
With that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. sticking to the script. Don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
You are now in the black box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
Don't go anywhere, brothers and sisters. Don't go anywhere, brothers and sisters. Don't go anywhere, brothers and sisters. Hit that video right there on your screen. Hit that video right there on your screen. Hit that video right there on your screen. In my Umar voice.